Let's see what they talking about. What they talking about? Look at that. Woo. The funny thing about this is I didn't expect this to go Z. I just really wanted the bottom slot there. And I was like, okay, I actually got it, surprisingly, because I went through the ones that actually had the gold or red first slot, and they didn't give me anything. And I re-rolled the last slot on those like a bunch of times, they didn't get anything. So I was like, okay, let's upgrade the rest of my box. Because I got a bunch of like the ones that were decent. Like this one's not anywhere near what it could be, but it was decent enough. I was like, whatever, I'll try it. So then I was like, I got the red slot. Okay, let's see if I can push this one a little bit, because it was like freaking like 5.2, and it just went boom. Oh, okay, it's a Z. Okay, I'll take it. So what is up, everyone? We are going to be testing out that equip on LFSS4. This will determine whether or not I decide to go back and summon for SS4 6-star potentially. I don't really know if I will. I also kind of want to, honestly, I wish I could see what would happen towards the end of the year, because I feel like he might have been on that banner, but I don't know, maybe not, because there is another banner for him now. The Z ability is pretty good though. Anyways, what we're going to be doing is testing him out on a Sun Family team, because my version of this equip does have the Sun Family slot too. Could I get another? Should I get another? Probably, but I'll save that issue for another day. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into match number 1. Oh, that's something, man. Can't relate. All right, here we go. Oh, got me there. Nice one. I'll stay. I don't want to do my covers, so that's the only annoying thing about this type of team specifically. The good news is that they're a good character to let take hits, because they can obviously restore health and stuff like that so much. Thank you for that. Wish I had a strike. He has 2 blast cover units. Okay. Well, I mean, Goku can change, I guess. Oh, green. Oh, that's the one thing I didn't need there. Oh, I have the blue, though, so that's good. Green was the one thing you don't want to see there, because I played that perfectly. No, cover out, okay. Okay, what are you doing here? I'll dash back. Gotcha. We'll pick up my gauge back. Should be at full. Yep. Could have honestly used the blast regardless, because Vegeta's nullify cover was available. I'm gonna pull this now. I didn't want to drop combo, and I also didn't want to go for the green. It's not Vegeta, it's Goku, so this was just very valuable here. Let's see if he can one-shot him. Woo, good damage. Nice. Yeah, like I said, that was extremely valuable right there. I'll tackle. Ooh, nice aggressive play, but doesn't matter. Nope, okay. That's fine. I think I'll just probably play the green. I'm not drawing my ult here for a stop clock opportunity. I thought about it though. I actually think he'll sub here and I'll bring Goku right back. Yeah, I thought so. That's actually what I wanted, so I'm cool with that. I'll go for a tap. I was hoping to get the vanish. Why? You've got to know I had this. Okay. It's kind of weird. That was really weird, actually. But okay. Nice. I still have Goku's cover. They're all Goku's, I guess. You get the point. Well, at least my SS4 is getting all these buffs. Okay, you're gonna go for it? Thank you, nullify cover. Not that it matters, though. He's fine. And before he's one shot. Thank you for not. One more. I'll go quick here. Nice. Good damage. Ah, show me a strike. Oh, a blast, excuse me. It's gonna be a strike. Tell me it's a strike. Gotta play around a rush. Oh, there's that. I'll stay until he tries to rush. By the way, Goku did pretty good. I'm just having trouble ending this match. Yeah, he knows I'll just sub for a rush, so he's not trying to do it. Let's try this again. Like I said, I'm completely selling this match. Oh my goodness. This one's right here. I'm selling. Yeah, okay. I knew it. I knew it. I had to. I knew it. I had to do it there. Okay, this is fine. I had to do it there because he was going to do it. Had to do it. That was the only option. Okay, now I can rest. Okay, we got this one. My goodness, I had trouble finishing this match off because I had it won a long time ago. That's fine. Whatever. All I gotta do is do another strike and this should be over. Now that I got his rush, this is a done deal. GG, dog. I didn't even need to do this. I should have clicked the blast. He doesn't deserve this. Yeah, I had trouble. I was selling the match, man. Okay, yeah, I should have just hit the blast. This is really petty. I just instinctively did it. I didn't mean to. All right, let's try this out. One more. Oh, thank you for the bailout. Extremely patient, huh? Okay. What's up, Brigadmo? He's extremely patient. My goodness. Please don't let this hit. That's good for him, for the record, because he gets to bring back Bergamo. But it was the only option I had. I wish I had a blue instead. Oof, did not expect that. Well, damn. Did not expect it to just die like that. Wow, I didn't expect it to just die in 2 hits. I mean, one of them was a blue card. I expected this. But, like, goodness gracious. That was actually kind of sad. Rush. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this match because there's no point in this one anymore. He's no longer here. Of all the things I didn't expect. Sorry, you're not getting that. Oh my goodness, you might tap. Yeah, I don't have a strike. You need a strike there. Wow. Of all the things I genuinely didn't expect, that was #1 on my list. All right, everyone, we'll be back. This was kind of a waste. I thought he'd go to Topo. Oh, he went to hit. Okay, at least I'm neutral. Ooh, is this a twofer? Is he checking him out too? The Goku specifically? Thanks for the Dragon Ball. I don't want to cover yet, so oh well. I'll actually go for a tackle here. Sub sidestep? No, okay, I'll sidestep myself actually. The right play would have been to go for a, by the way, a tap there potentially and not have to use my vanish. But he read that properly. I swear to God, don't you do it. Okay. I was gonna say, dog, please. A fight for my life. Didn't expect a tackle. Oh my God, he's got me on that exchange twice. Extremely annoying. Exact same scenario with him sidestepping. Whew. Very happy I got that because I was very late. Are you gonna get it? Yep. See if he dies. Another switch buff. I probably got like 2 or 3. I'll tackle here. That's the exact same scenario he got me on twice. Okay, they're gonna get rushed here probably. Might not need to, actually, to be honest. We'll see what he does. Either way, they may just die, is the point. And actually, like I said, it's probably a twofer. You get to see him from both perspectives. I'm assuming he has that equip on, because I don't know why anybody would be using without the equip. If Goku doesn't die, that's very disappointing. Okay. Nice. I may actually get a scenario where my Goku's the last man standing, huh? Blast blue? This could be a strike, actually. Strike or green. Another blast, I doubt. Yeah, okay. I'll throw this. Yep, as expected. Man, he's got me like 2 or 3 times on side steps, by the way. Outside of the weird ones that I pointed out a couple of times. Gotcha. Goodbye. I don't need the ult at all. I should have tried to save it. Come on! I should have tried to save it for an LF. Ah! Tricky mono purple everywhere. See it literally once every few days, it feels like. Did I drop here? No, I'll stay. I should have dropped. I knew it. I thought about it. Like I pointed out. Let's see who goes first here. Oh my goodness, him getting his vanish back was insanely useful. Insanely useful. And he did it again, by the way, so I can't really pressure here. I'll actually go for it. Crits, nice. He sees this. He might go for the strike, but he won't get it. Wow. Kind of surprised. He wants to rush them, clearly. That's fine. That's why I gave him this dude. I mean, it's not ideal, but that's why I gave him this dude. He really wanted to rush them. I think if I had Vanish on the tap shot, he probably goes for the rush immediately. Could I have played this better? Like, obviously, after the tackle switch, maybe Vanish. Possibly. Could I have been safer, considering I was watching for a rush and I already pointed out that I knew he wanted to do that? Yeah, probably. You know, there's stuff there. Not a single tap. Just gonna swap here. They'll see this. Great. We both were looking for stop clocks. He got it. Just don't die in one. Oh my god. Oh my god. That did so much damage. That did so much damage. Oh my god, that did so much damage. I don't think he's gonna switch. Probably. We'll see. Yeah, well, because he knows that if he switches, he's just going to get rushed, which is what I was thinking about. That did so much damage. Now, Vegeta's got element advantage, but still. That did like 2.8 million after like, what, maybe 2 switches most? And they stack. That's very important because they stack as they switch more, the blue card damage. It's a very big deal, GG, man. It's a very big deal. He got absolutely destroyed. Wow, and it wasn't even close. His HP got decimated. So we're not at a point where we're gonna play our last match. This could have been easily like a 45-minute video. I've already recorded a crap ton of matches. So I'm gonna give you my final assessment here really quick on this Goku because I didn't leave much time for it at the end of the video. I wish he had more defensive utility, for one. He has the damage buff here. He's got the ally buff, the Kike, and stuff like that. Also, he does have this stacking effect that I think was debuted with purple Ssj Goku, but the stacking defensive capability while he's out there, he does, you know, reduce more and more damage. But the thing about that is that I think at my star level, that's just irrelevant. It just doesn't matter. He gets ripped to pieces. But outside of that, he doesn't really have much to help him defensively. He's got the blast armor green and blue that are pretty solid. The damage buff on here is obviously going to be helpful for him. The ability to dictate a matchup is very solid to have here. But again, just kind of like otherwise, kind of like lackluster effects. Is that the right word for that? Pretty standard ultimate here. There's a lot of text here, just a bunch of different types of damage buffs you'd get based on if he's the last man standing, which leads me to the last point I'll say. His best scenario is to be your last man standing, to be in a position where you haven't used his main yet, so you can also get that health back. That is his absolute peak scenario. If he's the last man standing, he gets 20% health with this when he enters the battlefield, 40% damage, 40% more ultimate damage, and then if you hadn't used your main, you'll again pick up 30% more here in damage and health. He'll draw the ult, which will have varying effects, and then also give him 70% ult here as well, and then the sustained damage cut effect with blast armor. So like, that is his absolute peak scenario. If you play the game well, you have good matchups, whatever the case is, if you get to a scenario, if you don't get to that scenario, you can never see his absolute peak. I might have got to that scenario twice in over 45 minutes of matches. It's just not feasible to say, oh, this is this character. It reminds me a lot of LF Gohan. After his heyday when Super Vegito came out, and as he aged before his Zenkai, it was just like, okay, well, you could still use this character, but he's nowhere near as good as he could be versus these characters that are good early on and stuff like that. This Goku's, he's not to that extreme, especially with that Gohan became after like months, right? But it just feels weird to me. Now, the equip does help him a lot. Early game damage is a lot better. His stats are better, obviously. But I do wish he had more utility defensively. That's probably the biggest thing I noticed. Is that, I mean, it's not like he's a defense type, but it really feels like if he, 130,000 is why. It really feels like if he takes just like 2 hits, he's dead. Like, it really does. And that just can't happen, man. It is what it is, but it just can't happen. It's unfortunate. But his damage is good, especially as he's snowballed, right? That's the most important thing. If he has snowballed and built up, his damage is actually quite good. And if you happen to get in a scenario where he's your last man standing, he will be a reliable fighter. Honestly, the only thing that could have made him more reliable as a last man standing character would be something to increase his vanish restoration or giving him blast armor on strike. But they gave him, like I said, the utility to dictate a matchup, which is very helpful in the last man standing scenario with the green card. And then also the blue card does a lot of damage and also has blast armor too, with obviously the ultimate being a nuke. So that's what it is. So overall, I maybe his Zenkai will finally do it, but what I'm looking for is, again, maybe a new character to help him, like somebody that can give him more cut, things like that, just to help him sustain a little better, because at a reasonable star level, he's just not it. But at 14 stars, where his defenses are 170, you know, stuff like that, even built defensively, by the way, he's just not all that. And again, he's not a defense type, but the best offensive characters in this game are still really solid defensive characters. So that just kind of is what it is. That's the balance you need to have in this game that this guy doesn't have. Anyways, this went 2 minutes longer than I wanted it to. Now, here back to the last match. All right, so this is going to be the final match, guys. Here we go. Not my green. Thank you. Nice. Great patience. Great patience. I thought he'd for sure bite on that. I won't save him yet. I'll save him on that one. Huh, okay. Are you kidding? Nice try. Are you kidding? Why would you do that there? That was a horrible time. Also, I'm upset he had a rush and I didn't have it. I guess it's not so surprising. That's a horrible time, dude. Well, to be fair, if I do anything but a blue, well, green or ult, I guess, specifically like dash forward cards, he probably wins that exchange. But still, just funky to see, right? Oh, I'm gonna sub here because I don't want him stealing the whole video. I'll break this out. I'm mad surprised. They must have already been clicked. No way somebody does this intentionally. And that right there is probably too big of a hill to overcome. Losing your rush in a way that you take damage, by the way. Not even like a clash, which, I mean, you could win potentially. Getting hit with a rush. And then last but not least, being in a scenario where you lost your duo character while I have mine. That's a lot of advantage to lose. He's going to have to play really good to win this one. Let's see if he can do it. No, that's not it. Not yet. He's going to have to play damn near perfect, especially in a 1v3 with Gogeta Blue. One last health buff for switching. Yeah, I already got his advantage, though. Whose cover did I use earlier? I mean, it would be nullified anyway, but I could just throw Vegeta in, so whatever. Vegeta has element advantage, so go for it. So this one, honestly, this one's over. I can't see him winning this one. That's unfortunate, and I'm not trying to say anything. I can't see it happening. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'll stop this just for a chance at the LF. Because I don't have... I'm not going to get it. Okay. I'm just not going to get it. Yeah, there was no way he was winning this one. It just was too much, too fast, too much value. Losing his rush like that, honestly, was probably that was really risky. If he does anything, if I do anything but a dash forward card probably there, I get hit. So I get it. But he was like, but if I like switch, could I switch at that time? If I like switch vanish, you know, that's a really weird time to throw your rush. So that's unfortunate. It pretty much cost him the match. I'm going to go ahead and wrap there. My final assessment on Goku is that he is better, but I still need more from him personally. So it is what it is. Hopefully they drop some characters that can help him out a little more. Anyways, have an awesome day, and I'll see all of you in the next one.